to be moving from behind. So what you're happening is he's too lazy. He's not really moving enough, and then you just end up sawing in his face. So what we have to do is get something to push him a little bit more so he can meet your hand. So this is my famous analogy that I use. So it'd be like if you were hanging onto a building or a roof, and you've got someone that's on the top and they can be taking your hands and pulling you up, or you have someone that's underneath you giving you a boost up. So you can be trying, so if you're trying to get to the top of a building and you've got someone that's already up there and they're taking you by the hands and they're pulling you up, or you could have someone from underneath you pushing you up. In order to get the horse in the bit, you got to have the person pushing you up. You can't be just fooling around in front. So they get into the bit from behind. So what we're going to have to be doing is getting him much more motored. So in the lower levels, you want to have your horse in a working trot, working gait. Working gaits are when the horse steps in the track. So the hind feet have to be stepping into at least the path of the front feet. Otherwise, they're not in a working trot. So in the lower levels, that's the biggest thing. The more freely forward your horse can move, and that your horse steps at least in its tracks, the better they go and the better the score. So not tracking up and taking the little miniature steps, even if your horse's head was down, still going to not score well, because that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for swinging back, big long strides, and because of all that, your horse stretches its head down. Okay, so we do that. Now we're going to come onto a circle, and it can be, that you're a different rider and it seems to like you, so it spurs, especially